Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, Matt Foxes is hosting US Supersonics. Let me introduce you to the lines of the teams. US Supersonics. Number 1, Garo Payaslia. Number 2, Dirkan Budakya. Number 4, Harold Kozi. Number 5, Brandon Collar. Number 6, Simon Terzia. Number 8, Chris Williams. Number 9, Chris Donaldson. Number 10, Edgar Abramian. Number 11, the captain of the team, Jamal McCoy. Number 12, Pedros. Number 14, Ronald Struthers. And number 15, Holly Kelsey. The head coach of US Supersonics is Byron Reed. And now, your own Mad Foxes. Number 2, the captain of the team, Damian Archer. Number 3, Artur Abramian. Number 4, Arkavedia. Number 14, Martin Grigorian. Number 17, Rafael Safaria. Number 24, Artyom Tamakalya. Number 25, Samuel Agopia. Number 30, Alexander Shavertia. Number 32, Miki Amelian. Number 34, David Khachatria. Number 35, Jack Findler. And lastly, number 44, Caleb Hunter. The head coach of Matt Foxes is at a 2 The game will be featured by the crew chief David Trikan, umpire Samuel Tarakiran, and Rastaman Boresan, commissioner the game Melix Androsian.
these hoes. I'm riding that say shit. They all they want my pole. They all want another day. This bitch don't want to pay. She don't want to trade.
So we are back, guys, for another game in the Caucasus Basketball League. Tonight, Mad Foxes matching up with US Supersonics, and we start the game off with a backcourt violation with Artyom Tavakan going back into his own half court after getting the ball. So yeah, Foxes start with a starting lineup in Damien Archer, Artyom Tavakan, Arka Avedian, Mika Avedian, and David Khachatyan. Supersonics in their starting lineup have Chris Donaldson, Hovik Kilsey, Brandon Kohler, Ronald Struthers, and their captain, Jamal McCoy, the captain for Foxes, and the leader, obviously, Damien Archer. And he's playing a ball screen with Khachatyan. And his first shot is no good, but there's a foul call by Brandon Kohler. I'm sure anyone who watches the replay and rewinds it back will see that Brandon was not trying to foul. Maybe he did, but he was not trying to, and it was unintentional. With Tavakan making the first three-pointer of the game and opening up the scoreboard. And now Struthers is with the ball, leaves it to McCoy. Jamal puts up a mid-range shot, no good. Rebound Arka. And now Damien Archer leaves the ball to Arka. Mika gets the ball. Right back to Mika. And his next shot won't fall either. So Donaldson grabs the board, runs the floor, leaves it to McCoy. Brandon opening the corner. No points yet for US Supersonics. A minute has gone by. More than a minute to be more exact. And now Damien in his favorite spot makes a mid-range shot. Let's not forget the last game where Damien Archer played against US Supersonics, scored more than 20, and what a great shot by Chris Donaldson, does a 360 layup. Finally open up the score for US Supersonics too. Damien goes all the way, another point for Archer. So he scored the last 4 of the 7 points for Foxes, really early in the game. McCoy. And Khachatyan after the steal will get the ball, and it seems like something happened with his feet, but he definitely got the points. Hope not an injury, and it seems like no, he's fine. Struthers gives it up to Brandon. Another try, this one won't work either. Ball goes out of the basket after a couple of bounces on the ring. And Tavakaran, of course, is going to try shoot one more. And David didn't wait for a pass from Artyom. It was a very smart direction for a pass, which didn't work out. And now Chris is with the ball. Gets a screen from Hovig. Brandon is guarded by Archer, and it has to be Fox's ball. It just has to. Oh, but it isn't. Sonics will play from the sideline. Downson gets a couple strings still with the ball. Great handles by Downson, but the shot was blocked, and there's a 24-second shot clock violation on US Supersonics, so 7-point lead for Foxes with 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now Archer has the ball, leaves it to Artyom, another try. To the right, misses. And Collar was trying to shoot one more, but now Donaldson open. Bang! First three for Supersonics. Archer. Mika comes to get the ball with the help of Khachatyan. Goes on Kelsey, makes the lane to lay in. Chris trying to put some handles on Mika. Great defense by Abedian. Strathers missed it, and what a rebound by David. Tried to leave it to Archer, but plays safer. Pass it to Tavakana. Finally, Archer has it. He will get a screen from David. What a great connection between David and Archer. Raise the roof, Damien. Strathers, bang. Not a bang actually, not a three-pointer. He had a foot on line, so it's 13-7. Seems like in the beginning of the game, Foxes were gonna pull off a big lead. As Archer gets another point, 6 points for Damien Archer. And you already see how much he is involved in every score of the team. Yeah, he's the point guard, but not all the point guards are, as Donaldson gets an M1. So that is the first team foul for Foxes in the first quarter in the game, while both teams have only one foul with half of the first quarter already gone. And Chris Williams, who is on the side of the commissioner's table, is going to sub Chris Donaldson out after he makes it. Yes, he does. And now Donaldson is going to the bench. So Chris made the 3 points, cut the lead down to 5. And Damien Archer with Foxes is going to start another possession. Tavakalyan from the down screen, no good, terrible shot, way off. And now Strathers will be open. This one is no good. Archer gets the rip. He tries to go on everybody from Sonics in his favorite spot. Of course he's gonna make the shot. As Brandon wants to put a ball screen for McCoy. Now he gets the ball back. What a good pass to Jamal. His shot is short. Damien pulls up. No good rebound, Jamal. And as you've already seen before, Brandon Kohler coming to US Supersonics, if anybody in the team grabbed the rebound, he would have gone all the way with Chris Williams making a 2-point shot. But now as Kohler is here, is a great guy. I will just say, not one of the, but the kindest person in the whole arena, in the whole team. And so now anybody who gets a rebound always searches for him, give him the pass, as everybody understands it. If there's a point guard in the team, they have to bring the ball up. And Kelsey with Williams couldn't connect. The ball goes out of bounds. Turnover for Sonics. There's a sub on Fox's side. Caleb Hunter gets first minutes with Mika going to have a rest on the bench. That's Adriano. Tried to go on Kelsey and then rocked the rim, but it won't count as it was an early foul by Kelsey on David. So a sub on Sonics. Donaldson is back. Brandon Kohler goes to the bench. Lukacic trying to play again against Kelsey. He's gonna go up for a shot. Won't make it. Graves grabs the board. Struthers, another open shot. Bang! Back to a single possession game with a 2-point lead from Foxes. And this is a really easy bucket for Foxes. Williams played a good defense there. Denied Tavakalian from getting the ball in the post. But you need somebody from the weak side to come to help. If you're doing something like that, well, there's a foul on Chris Donaldson's drive. And right away, a sub in Foxes. Fielder is trying to go in, and he does, leaving David on the floor, on the bench. Big David goes to the bench. Williams. Good jabs, and he's guarded by Caleb Hunter. Goes all the way. His shot won't go. Caleb with the rebound. And Hunter's all the way drive. Doesn't work. Struthers. Great defense, Damian. But the ball will still stay in Sonics' possession with 4-point lead of Foxes. McCoy has the ball. Passes it back to Donaldson in order not to turn it over. One more time. Amazing defense by Damian Archer. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Donaldson goes all the way. His layup is no good. Tavakalian goes up for a bang shot. Makes it. And now Tavakalian is only 1 point away from being the leading scorer, tying up with the leading scorer of the game, Damian Archer. And now Ron Struthers is fouled to go to the line. So this is the 13th foul for Foxes. I was hoping it was not on the number for Arka Avedian, as Arka has picked up 2 personals in the first quarter. If it was on him, we wouldn't see Arka for a long time, starting for now. But he's lucky enough, it is called on Artem Tavakalian. That's his first personal, as Struthers is good with his first try from the free throw line. And he makes both of them. Damian. Tavakalian will wait. And he passes it back to Damian, where Caleb is open. Money. 7-point game. And this was Caleb Hunter's first try from the downtown. Williams went up for a shot, decided not to shoot, and Archer saves the ball for Foxes. He's with the ball. Goes all the way, nothing is called. Archer thought he got hit in hand. As Jamal McCoy's ball is stripped and it is going out of bounds from the feet of Foxes players. As Brandon Kohler places Jamal McCoy on the floor with Alexander Straverjan checking in for Foxes. As Arka with his 2 fouls will be on the bench with Tavakalian. And the brother of Mikia is actually on the floor. Not forgetting Alexander, of course. Kohler. And a lot of space. Easily up Cozy with the rebound. Great defense. Mika steals the ball. Gives it to Damian. Great defense. Chris Donaldson, but Caleb Hunter puts the ball back in. 9-point lead for Foxes with under a minute to go in the first quarter. Brandon was in the corner. I thought there was a foul call, but no. Traveling called on Brandon Kohler. So Artur Abramian, he's on the floor and he steps out of bounds. Shot by Ron Struthers as he cuts the lead down to 6. Shot by Ron Struthers as he cuts the lead down to 6. And after this possession of Sonics, if Foxes, if Sonics manage to get a board, they will have another possession with Caleb Hunter doing the cha-cha-cha and passes the ball to Abramian. Fiddler. No good. Ron grabs it. Brandon has the ball. And now 8 seconds of game time for the first quarter. Donaldson goes on Arthur. He's fouled. A very good foul, actually, as it was not a shooting foul. And the Phonics had a foul to give. So the first time in the game, Foxes with 4 fouls. And Struthers is with it. Will go up for a shot. Thought it was going in, but he missed it short. So with a 6-point lead, Mad Foxes, we are going to the second quarter. We'll be back after the break. Back for the second 10 minutes of the game. Brandon Kohler with the ball, guarded by Abramian. And the ball is going out of bounds. Foxes in their lineup. Arthur, Mika, Fiddler, Hunter, and Shaverjan. Foxes playing with Kohler, Donaldson, Struthers, Williams, and Cousins. Abramian has the ball, stolen from him. I will have to apologize for my English mistakes a couple of times. As Chris is with the ball, leaves it to Struthers. He goes up. Another miss by Round. And another close minute without a score for both of the teams. As Jack Fiddler coming back to Foxes. Seems like gained a lot of confidence and he's taking a lot more shots while Mika gets another three for Foxes. Let's see, the leading scorer is Ronan Struthers with 10 scored points. And what's interesting is that only 3 players from Supersonics managed to get score in a game, while Caleb Hunter gets 2, so this is 7th. And from Sonics, as I already told you guys, only 3 players have scored, and Struthers has 10, Donaldson has an 8, and Struthers goes all the way. He couldn't make the N1, but he has an opportunity to shoot 1 from the line. And the other player from Sonics who scored is Chris Williams with 2. So is there a timeout? Yeah, there is a timeout called by US Supersonics. We'll be back in a minute. So right back out to the timeout. Struthers makes the first free throw. The second one is up and good. Back to the single-digit point difference. While Damon Archer with Artyom Tavakalan and David Enarka, so 4 of the starters for Foxes are on the bench as Mika's shot is blocked by Ron Struthers. He's gonna shoot it. No good. Brandon grabs it, leaves it to Struthers, who misses again. So a lot of misses in the last couple of possessions for Ron Struthers, while Arthur is on the 45. Fiddler has it in the paint, passes it to Shaverjan. Alexander's shot is missed short. Donaldson gets the ball from Brandon. Jamal spins and makes it. Mika is open again, won't shoot. Alexander, no shot again. Shaverjan rocks the rim. Martin Grikonen is ready to check in for Foxes. Donaldson gets it 2. Lead is down to 7 points. As Arthur is with it now. He's not using the screen yet. Does now. Gets a couple screens, and he's blocked by Brandon Kohler. As Martin comes in, Mika goes to the bench. And Brandon is very close to Arthur on the defense. They needed the shot. but they were not on time as Brandon Kohler's great defense forces Supersonics to have a shot clock violation. So in the paint is Kohler, passing it to Ronald. This one is good. 4-point game. And now no starter from Foxes is on the floor. I guess the head coach, Harut, has some kind of a tactic today with having his starters get rest. And what was that? What is that? A foul? Yeah, it is a foul called on Jamal McCoy. And it is a shooting foul too. Let's see. It is a shooting foul? Can we see the replay one more time?
I got new.
Yeah, it's not shooting foul. Yeah, okay. The referees changed their decision. It is played from the baseline. Great crossover from Caleb as Marcos steps back into the three. Misses it short. And Jamal McCoy all the way backs the basket. One possession game. But bad news for Sonics. Damian Archer is back on the floor with 8 points. And of course he has the ball. He's going to start having it the whole time. Well, his floater won't work. Brandon gets the rebound and not a good pass to Chris Donaldson. Of course, Brandon says, my bad. But I'm sure he knows that Donaldson had to go to the basket, not away from it. That's why he passed it there. While Big David is back replacing Fiddler. And Archer goes for a set play. Boom! Another one! Another connection between Big David and Damian. As Foxes decide to play a full court defense. Not Alexander though. Good pass from Donaldson to the corner, and Brandon is open now, makes the mid-range shot. Back to 2 points. Archer. Guarded by Brandon. Caleb from way downtown, no good. And there's a foul call, but there was something happening between Damian Archer and Brandon Kohler. And from the sideline, Sonics are having another possession with 19 seconds, and look at that. Out of bounds. So after the pass, the ground pass, the ball touches the sideline. That's why it is turnover for Sonics. And Khachatyan is not guarded at all by Kilsey. So the defense of Kilsey is good on him. And there's a foul called on Jamal McCoy. And he will be on the line. So what I was saying is that in the last possession, Brandon Kohler and Jamal McCoy told Kilsey to not go up to David and just be always under the basket, just in case if there's an alley-oop, for example, he can intercept the ball. And it worked this time. The advice was good. So he didn't trust the shot of David. Khachatyan took it and missed it. And now Sonics have a big opportunity to finally tie the game with Artyom Tavakanev for Foxes back on the floor. Martun on the bench. And McCoy misses the second one. Kilsey was very close to grabbing the board, couldn't though. Tavakalyan will get a screen from David, and this was again a cheeky pass. What a great pass by Donaldson. Not a touchdown, but obviously a first down for Sonics. And Sonics are in the lead now. With Archer going up for a shot. Won't go. As Jamal McCoy gets his second personal of the game, leaving the best free throw shooter on the line. As Archer makes the first one. And misses the second. Again, a rare miss by Archer. We've seen a lot of rare misses from him this year. Becoming not some rare as Rachatyan steals the ball. What was going Artem to do? I don't know. But now David is fouled by Chris Williams, and if Tavakalyan made it, it would have been the best dunk we have seen so far this year. Damian goes on Kelsey, and now another foul by Brandon Kohler.
Hey, BK, come here. We know you're a good sportsman.
And once again, I think we need to see replay to see what happened there. Let's see. I don't. Maybe it was a foul, but it was not a foul to send Damian Archer to the floor the way that he fell. I mean, it was just a coordination problem, nothing hard by Brandon. While Damian Archer is on the line, Chris Williams goes to the bench for Sonics. Ron Struthers is back. Archer gets the first one. And this is the third straight free throw try by Damian. He's going to try the fourth. It's up. And this time he gets the pair. Full court press for Sonics one more time. And of course, Donaldson is not even trying to get help, but Brandon helps him a little bit. There's the switch. Artem is on Chris. Donaldson, not a good drive. And this time he travels. And once again, Mr. Motivator, Brandon Kohler, tells everybody to continue playing. And Archer has the ball. Passes the half court, leaves it to David Arca. Great position in a post.
Three in the key, three.
Archer. Quick first step. What a great defense by Brandon Kohler. Struthers, after coming back to the floor, goes for the floater, no good. Rebound taken by Big David. Caleb misses it. Rebound goes to Arca after the tip of Tavakalyan, who is open, and he misses it short. So once again, great defense, Damian Archer. Jamal McCoy steps out of bounds. Ball is rewarded back to Foxes. As Foxes call for a horns. Tavakalyan couldn't get the pass. Archer could though. Arca, open. The King misses. What a play by Tavakalyan, but it misses an easy layup. A lot of good shots missed by Foxes lately, and there's a timeout of Supersonics. We'll be back in a minute.
Speaking on what
Great steal, great defense. Foxes is, look at that. Archer sleeps a lot of times as Tavakalan makes the transition mid-range shot. Again, great defense. Damien Archer guarding Chris Downson, but there's a foul called, and Damien Archer gets his first personal. The game is still around Struthers. He's a scoring leader with 15 points. And with 2 points down is Chris Downson scoring 13. Of course, Jamal's gonna make it. He got a lot of space in the paint of Foxes. Damien. Arca passes it to David. It is a 2-point shot, which is no good. And look at that. Gilles Panther lost the possession of the ball after the rebound try, but somehow the ball went in, and the last possession is going to Supersonics if they, of course, manage to waste as much time from the clock as possible. But look at that. Foxes steal the ball. Get ready. Boom! 3 seconds for Jamal. He's gonna shoot it from way downtown. No good, and with a 6-point lead at Foxes, we're going to the third quarter. We'll be back after the halftime break. And we're back to the second half of the Foxes and Sonics matchup. Well, the third time the David and Damien Archer connection didn't work in the alley. And there's a 6-point game. Both of the teams rocking with their starters. As Jamal McCoy is with the ball, goes up for a shot from Big David. His bank shot is no good. As Damien goes all the way, won't make it, and there's a foul called on Howie Kelsey. Damien Archer is on the line to shoot 2. Makes the first one, thought he didn't. Second one is also good. 8-point lead for Foxes. The score is 49-41. Steal around the Straders is the scoring lead of the game. Good pass to Brandon Kohler from Jamal McCoy, but good defense from Tava Kalantu. Straders tried to catch the ball, couldn't control it. It's tipped out about by Mikia. So Downson gonna inbound it with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Somehow could do that. And Tawakana couldn't get the steal, so Jamal McCoy makes easy 2 points for the team. As Tawakana gets the ball, makes the 3. And Downton now travels. What a great defense by Miki Avedian. Forces Chris to travel. As Chris tried to steal the ball back. Archer. A long 3 is no good. It is short. But Damien is in the paint, his favorite spot, of course, gonna go. (54-43). So Sonics are not starting this quarter too strong with Damien getting a steal. Tavakaran is running, but Damien goes all the way. The ball won't go in though. Another 2 shot opportunities from the line for Archer. Right away, Brandon Kohler is on the bench with 3 personal fouls. Of course, the head coach of US Supersonics, Byron Ray, knows that he needs Brandon Kohler on the floor in more important parts of the game, not the start of the third, with only 2 minutes gone, with Archer missing the first free throw short. The second one is good. McCoy was close to traveling, passes it to Williams. Right back to McCoy. Long shot by Jamal. And Tavakaran misses it short. The ball looked like it was going to be a lucky one, but didn't. As McCoy's not gonna shoot this one again. Great defense, Mikia. Ball goes to Damien Archer. Show the Euro. Williams. McCoy has the ball. Passes it to Johnson, who's open. Won't make it. Arca from 3, puts it up and in. Another make. The US Supersonics have to call a timeout. We'll be back in a minute. And right back after the timeout. Sonics are looking really active. McCoy. Johnson again in the corner, gets the ball. Ronald could have shot it if he got the ball, but Williams takes it, makes the dribble inside, and scores one in the paint. This is only the 4th point of Chris Williams today. Damien. Tavakalyan. No good. And McCoy, what a great Euro, but his shot is no good. As Kelsey gets the board, makes the end one. As Kelsey misses the free throw opportunity. Tavakalyan makes the fadeaway, again with a couple of jumps on the rim. Ball goes in. Williams, of course, is trying to go to the paint again for a mid-range shot. McCoy, and Kelsey was open. Jamal decided not to pass it to him. He was very close to getting the points, and Struthers gets a great rebound. Williams is fouled. Doesn't make it though. It's a 15-point game. And it is the second foul of Damian Archer. Willis made the first one. Both of them are good from Williams. 13-point game. Damian Archer. Arca has it. No good. So Archer inbounds it to David. And David, after the spin, makes the lay-in. McCoy. Struthers is going to go up. Won't go. Rebound goes to Johnson after the 5 inside. Williams is on the 3-point line, makes a 3. Tavakaran's shot is missed, no good. Rebound, Williams. This is a really important possession for Supersonics. They can tie the game, as they do. I mean, not tie, tie the 10-point line, as they did, and they cut the lead down to 10. And now they need one more stop, and it is a game. Archer. Rebound, no good. Williams, who's been great in the last minutes, and he has 11 points now, is with the ball again. Gets a screen from Kulzi. No good with his shot. Archer takes the rebound. David. No good with his layup attempt. Johnson leaves it back to Chris. Williams didn't travel, but the rebound goes to David, and of course, now Tavakaran, with the help of his great experience, knows that they don't have to rush, they got time, they can wait. And he has the ball on the 3-point line. Great defense by Jamal McCoy. Jump ball is called, and the ball is going to be rewarded to US Supersonics with exactly 3 minutes left for the third quarter. The two teams have picked up 2 team fouls, as Mika and Artyom are on the bench. Arka and Jack Fiedler are back. McCoy goes for a Nowitzki shot, no good. Caleb takes the ball. David, screen for Archer. Big David. Won't go. Mr. Efficiency was trying to take it. Couldn't though, as Jamal McCoy with the high jumps takes the rebound. And one more opportunity for Sonics to go and cut the lead down to single digits, but Chris Williams is fouled on his drive by Big David, which is obviously not a shooting foul. So the only player with a foul trouble in the whole game is Brandon Kohler, who has 3 personal fouls. All the other players have not more than 2. And another foul called in this possession. It is on Jack Fiedler. That's his first. So for the remaining 2 minutes and 15 seconds, Sonics are gonna have a bonus. So of course it is going to be very smart for them to go for drives. As Williams finally passes the ball to Struthers. And it is tipped out of bounds by Damian. 11 on the clock for this possession. Williams has the ball, guarded by Caleb Hunter. Goes all the way, no good, rebound Fiedler. As Khachatyan is running, great pass to Damian. Back to 12. And there was a kick violation by the Foxes. And Alexander Shaverjan checks back in. Big David is on the bench. Donaldson comes and grabs the ball. Another great defense by the Foxes. Donaldson turns it over. There's a sub. After the turnover, Chris Donaldson goes to the bench. Brandon Kohler with 3 personal fouls, not forget about that, is back on the floor. Archer is blocked by Cozy. It's very rare for Damien Archer to get blocked. He somehow manages to always avoid the big guys. Shaverjan with the steal, goes all the way. I thought he was even going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. If you see the replay, you'll see that Jamal McCoy was not even putting a single attempt of playing ball. Let's see, look at McCoy. Yeah, this is an unsportsmanlike foul. I don't know why the referees didn't call it, to be honest. As Shaverjan makes the first free throw. Second one won't work. Brandon. Collar missed it. Strathers comes up with a long rebound. Williams is open. And another drive. Another foul. Let's see who that is on. Oh, it is on Alexander. Oh no, it was not on Alexander, it is on Jack Fiedler. Willis makes the first one. So both of them are good. 59 seconds to the end of the third quarter. 11-point lead of Foxes. Hunter goes up for a mid-range shot. This time he didn't have a rifle, as it seems like, and Damian saves the ball. Jack. It's short. Another weird putback by Caleb Hunter. This is the second time in the game where Caleb tries to grab the rebound, but comes up tipping the ball into the basket with Chris Williams missing again, but another two-shot opportunity for Williams from the line. Chris misses the first one. 31 seconds. And now three players actually in the game have a foul trouble. For Foxes, it is Jack Fiedler with 3 fouls. And from Supersonics, it's Kelsey and Brandon Collar. Second one is good by Williams. 12-point game. Let's see how much of a time Foxes will be able to waste, but not let enough to Sonics. Archer. Jack, great spin, great pass. Caleb comes short. There's a lot of time for Sonics as Shaverjan commits for a foul. And obviously, as Sonics have a bonus for the remaining time of the third quarter's time, Jamal McCoy is on the line. There was some talking between Alexander and Jamal, but the referees quickly calmed both of them down, letting McCoy be calm and shoot his free throws, which the first one works. And this is a big free throw, again cutting the lead down to 10. Makes it. As Collar is on Damian Archer, playing full court defense. But Damian goes all the way, passes to Arca. King missed it. Blender has time. That shot is blocked by Jack. And that is it. With 10-point lead Foxes, we're going into the fourth. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Ball is back for the last 10 minutes of the game. So the first possession, Jamal McCoy commits for a foul on Caleb Hunter. Again, somebody is involved in a conversation with Jamal McCoy. It was a hard foul, but no need to be pushy after the play. Don't let the play be in your mind. Hunter goes up for a three. Won't make it. So another opportunity for Supersonics to cut the lead down to single digits. Struthers. No good. What a rebound by Williams. But he stepped on the baseline. Ball is back to Foxes with no Damian Archer on the floor. Artem Tavakan is going to be the point guard, and there's an offensive foul called on Tavakalyan. Struthers. As Brandon is open. Good rebound by Struthers, but it goes to Jack Fiedler. A great defense from Caleb Hunter as Tavakalan will shoot one. Missed it, rebound, Jamal. He has the speed, but he's going on three people from Foxes. Of course, he stops. And finally, Williams is able to make a score after a minute and 10 past the fourth quarter. And we're back to the single digits. Finally for Sonics, it is an 8-point game. Tavakalan gets it to Caleb. Answer with the screen. With getting the screen, misses the layup. As Williams was open, but Struthers gonna shoot it. Missed it. Collar with the long rebound. Another try by Ronald. Two missed three-pointers by Ron Struthers in a row in a single possession. This can be very dangerous for Sonics now. Tavakalan with a fadeaway shot. What a great shot by Artem. Anytime Tavakalan drives, it seems like he's committing an offensive foul, but he's very smart with his movements. He likes to play physical, with Williams trying to make a bank shot, and not a single dribble has been made in this possession for Matt Foxes, but the points have been scored. Good defense, Jack, better offense. Brandon Collar, and one. Look at that, he knew he had the position, went up, forced Jack Fiedler to commit for a foul, and he's on the line now to cut the lead down to, again, single-digit points. And it is good, even if he missed it, the Sonics and Brandon Collar would have had one more opportunity to shoot as Mikia went earlier for the rebound. While Chris Donaldson is back, he replaces Jamal McCoy. Tavakalan all the way, another 2 points by Artyom. 4 straight points. Chris steps out of bounds. Another turnover by him. Artem. As Mikia, who drives on Ronald, makes the lefty lay-in. Look at how the starters, besides Damian Archer, play for Foxes. Brandon with a couple of jabs, leaves it to Williams, as Williams makes a 2-point, 77-66, 11-point game. Tavakalian. David takes the ball, makes the floater. So the last 4 possessions of Foxes have scores. As Struthers makes a 2. He had a foot on line, not a 3-pointer. Caleb goes on Downson. Forward, Tavakalian. Bang! Artyom is playing very good basketball in the last quarter as Brandon answers with his splash. So Tavakalian has 23 points, 1 short from his shirt number. Hunter will shoot a 1. Is no good. Brandon has it. Gets a screen from Struthers. Tries to go on Mika. Great defense one more time. Avedian. Look at that defense by Struthers. Not enough. Big David with a flush.
Oh, come on, man.
And look at that circus crazy shot by Chris Donaldson. Right back to 11. Good pass from Tavakalian to David, who will be on the line, but couldn't make the end one. So another sub on Foxes. The King Arca will be back, but there's a timeout called by Supersonics. We'll be back in a minute. So after the timeout, Big David is on the line with an 11-point lead of Foxes. Makes the first one, steal the leading scorer of the game is Artyom Tavakalian with 23. Damien Archer is 3 short. He's got 20. And the leader for Foxes is Chris Williams, who plays great basketball in the second half, but is on the bench for now. Downson goes on Arca, and there's a foul called.
He called it. He called it. He called foul. Yeah, he called foul. Which one?
Of course, Struthers is going to make it after a whistle, as Arca gets his third. The only player from Foxes with 4 fouls is Hovi Kilzi, and in Foxes it is Jack Fiddler, both of them in a very dangerous situation. Downson goes all the way. Layup won't work. Kilzi with the rebound, blocked by David. Arka. Artyom is now with the ball. Great trap on Artyom. He's had to pass as Fiedler is under there. Leaves the ball to Mika. Only 4 seconds on the clock. Mika spins. Great pass to Jack Fiedler, who makes the basket. Well, I surely hoped we would watch an interesting game, and we actually did. And there's a travel on Jamal McCoy. Artyom has it. McDavid and Caleb with 14 points. And David won't shoot it. I thought he was going to. Tavakarani takes his favorite shot, using the glass, makes the mid-range to fall. 17-point game. And this is getting really serious for Foxes as Jamal makes the three. And in 3 minutes, I'm kind of sure that Foxes will be able to score 100 points. They're only 10 short as Foxes were close to stealing the ball. Mika goes all the way. Short layup. McCoy won't stop, and there's a foul by Jack Fiedler, who gets his 5th. He will go to the bench. Let's see who will be the one replacing him. As Alexander Shavertyan is going to the floor. Brandon passes it to McCoy, who is in the paint. Blocked by David again, but this time he makes it. 12-point lead for Foxes. Arka has the ball. Passes the half court, leaves it to David. This time he will. Was a 2-point attempt, no good. Brandon with the rebound. McCoy. Splash! The ball goes in. Single-digit lead for Foxes. Look at that. Nobody had a clue this can turn into something like this. But whenever Artyom sees a danger, he has the ball now. And it is lucky for Sonics that Kulzi fouled earlier, but it is unlucky for them as Kulzi fouls out. And there's a timeout called by Matt Foxes. We will be back after the timeout to see who actually replaces Kulzi on the floor for Sonics. And we're back after the timeout. This is really surprising for me. Both of the teams are rocking with a small ball lineup, with none of them having a center position player. Of course, Sonics won't be able to, as Simon Terzian, who replaced David, steals the ball but gives it right back to Tavakaryan, who makes 2 points. And now Williams is shooting a three, a long three, which is no good. Long shot by him. 11-point lead for Foxes. Nothing is impossible in basketball. That's my favorite line, besides Caucasus, of course. But it's kind of impossible for now, as Arca is blocked. It's not impossible, I meant to say it's really hard. And I think this have to count. No, nope, it doesn't. McCoy will just be on the line to shoot two. There was Archer's third foul. And I'm not talking now for you to hear what a conversation Archer and Jamal are having now. And Jamal makes the second free throw. Arca has it. And great defense by Jamal, and he fouls. So this, I think, would have been an unsportsmanlike. Now the referees will decide. Nope, just a regular foul called.
Y'all know what y'all focus is on defense. Not you. Yeah, I know. We don't even practice that.
So this is Arca's fourth personal. Again, with Jamal McCoy on the line. Misses the first one. Again, splits the pair. 10-point lead. Sonics are playing Iraq in a full court press with Jamal McCoy fouling against Arca Avedian, which is his fourth. Still, the leading scorer, Artem Tavakana, with 27 points. He's on the floor. There's a trap on Damian, and Sonics get the steal. Terzian passes it to Johnson, right back to him. Another turnover by Sonics. They're playing great defense, but their offense is not working that well. Arca. Great pass from Artyom to Arca, whose layup is no good. 46 seconds on the clock. Williams won't shoot it, but goes all the way. What a great defense by Chavez, and I thought it was a clean block, but it will be a blocking foul by Shahverdian. Yeah, there was a lot of body contact there. That's why it was called. So Williams is on the line. If he makes both of those, it's a 7-point game, but there's 40 seconds on the clock. So I don't know what miracle defense Sonics are gonna pull out to be able to come back. So two Avedian brothers will be on the box outside for Jamal, but no need for that, as Williams makes both of the free throws. Nika passes it to Artyom, and without even a single dribble, Foxes make a two, while finally Williams, so Jamal who rocks the rim. 9-point game. Damian is fouled by Jamal McCoy. That is McCoy's fifth of the game. He will be on the bench. Archer will shoot two from the line. So Ronald Struthers is coming back. And this is the player that I'm most surprised for, that was not on the floor, as Struthers can shoot threes, can rebound. Nobody from from Sonics has an experience of playing under the basket like this guy, but after Havik Kulzi fouled out, we haven't seen much of him on the floor. As Archer makes the first one with a couple of bounces on the rim. 8-point game, 23.3 seconds on the clock of the game. Second one is good by Damien. And now Chris Williams will get a screen from Terzan. Brandon is long on his try. Mika. Foxes past the half court. As Artyom is with the ball. Leaves it to Shavetjan, and that is it. Great win for Matt Foxes. They stay at the second. Sonics stay at the seventh. 96-87. Leading scorer Artyom Tavakanyan with 27 and Damien Archer with 22 helped the team to get a 9-point lead win over US Supersonics. Great game. Man of the match obviously is Artyom with his 27 and a lot of important shots. And this is it. This was Albert with you. Love basketball and he'll love you back.
My snare, prompted by the bass, yes, to keep on the one. If I be the father of your kids, my concern will absolutely be the point at which you return. And I ask children, where have they been to? How are they keeping? What did they teach you? Yes, the one do more, and I mean the whole bunch. Nowhere to step up front, hesitate, let the hunt up to me. The you, the him, the silver sea, y'all. It's time to be all you can be, y'all. Ali, oxen free, freedom on the plains of you land. Now come and sing with me.
Shout out to my man DJ IC, Dope as